Today we are going to learn about BODMAS. So it is used to know the sequence or the order in which you are going to use the operations. So it's used to simplify things. Okay, so B stands for brackets. So B stands for brackets. So you need to solve brackets first. If you have a question, okay, if you need to simplify some question and there are brackets, so you solve brackets. But in brackets also there are different types. So you'll always solve the bar bracket first, or the vinculum. This is also known as vinculum, followed by round brackets. Then you will solve the curly brackets, and fourth you will solve the square brackets. So this is the order in brackets also. So B stands for brackets. Now this O stands for off. So what do we mean by off? So you must have noticed such a question, 3 of 15. So this off is nothing but a multiplication. So the answer is 45. So the next, after, see, first is bracket, second is off. After off, D stands for division. So whenever you have division, multiplication, addition and subtraction, you will always do division. After division you will solve multiplication, that is this sign, followed by addition. So before subtraction you need to add, and at the last you will solve subtraction. Subtraction is minus. So the order is brackets, then off, then division and multiplication, addition and subtraction. So why is BODMAS important? So whenever you have two or more than two operations and you don't know like which operation to do first, whether to do subtraction, addition, division, brackets, and in brackets also which bracket to solve first, you need BODMAS to get the correct answer. If you don't follow BODMAS, you will get or end up getting incorrect answer. So let's solve few questions and understand how to use BODMAS. So it's used to simplify things, simplification. Let's see the first example, level 1, that is simple question. So here we have two operations, that is addition and multiplication. So I'll just write down over here the acronym BODMAS. Okay, so we don't have a bracket over here, we don't have operation over here, we don't have division over here, we have multiplication and addition. So according to this word BODMAS, multiplication comes first, after that addition. So 12 plus 6 into 2. So now I need to do multiplication first. I should not add 12 plus 6. So I'll write this as it is. 12 plus 6 into 2 is 12. So now 12 into 12 plus 12 is 24. This is the answer. Now if I don't follow this rule, I will end up getting the wrong answer. So if I do 12 plus 6, that is 18. 18 times 2 is 36. That is not the answer. So you have to follow BODMAS. Okay. So the answer is 12 plus 12, that is 24. Let's solve the next example, that is 25 minus 10 divided by 2. Now over here we have division and subtraction. So division is first. So this is the order. So you have to start from left hand side. So brackets of division, multiplication, addition, subtraction. So I'll write 25 as it is, minus 10 into divided by 2. 10 divided by 2 is 5. So 25 minus 5 is 20. That is your answer. Next question. Question number 3. 18 divided by 3 plus 7. So here again we have division followed by addition. So we will divide 18 divided by 3 is 6 plus 7. So 6 plus 7 is nothing but 13. 13 is your answer. Here you have minus, subtraction and multiplication. You will do multiplication first. So it will be 20 minus 8. So 20 minus 8 is nothing but 12. This is the answer. The last question over here is 36 divided by 6. So division comes first before addition. So 36 divided by 6 is nothing but 6 plus 8. That is 14. So let's move on to the next slide, level 2. Okay, now in this question you have brackets. So we know that we have to solve brackets first, okay, because according to BODMAS, brackets, their priority is first, okay. It starts with B. So let us solve this bracket first. Now inside the bracket also, if you have addition, multiplication, division, you follow BODMAS inside the bracket also. Okay. So now let's solve this bracket, that is 5 plus 3, that is 8 into 2. So 8 into 2 is nothing but 16. Now this is 40 minus of bracket 18 minus 6. So I'll solve this bracket first. Keep everything as it is. Okay, don't do anything to the numbers that are outside the bracket. 18 minus 6 is 12. Okay, what is 40 minus 12? 28. Okay, let's solve the third question. Similarly, 12 divided by 3 I'll do first. That is 4. So the answer is 20. Now here you have two brackets. So whenever you have two brackets, okay, now you have the same types of bracket. So you can solve them simultaneously. So inside this bracket there is 15 divided by 3. So that is 5 plus 6 into 2 is 12. So the answer is 17. Let's move on to level 3. So now if you have brackets, okay, if you have different types of brackets, you will solve the vinculum bracket first, then the round bracket, then your curly bracket and the square bracket. Now nested means brackets inside the bracket. So let's solve this question. That's the first question. That is 25 minus a square bracket, then you have 12 divided by, there's one more bracket inside this. So you'll always solve the innermost bracket first. Now I've told you the sequence. It's vinculum, second is the round brackets, third is your curly brackets, and the fourth is your square brackets. Now I can note, I can see that here there is a round bracket and a square bracket. I have to solve the round bracket first because it has a preference, okay, the second. So I need to solve this part first. So I'll just write down 25 minus, keep it as it is, okay, you don't have to do anything to the other numbers. So 6 minus 4 is 2, right? So I'll write 2 over here. Now I need to solve the square bracket. So what is the square bracket? Inside the square bracket you have 12 divided by 2, that is 6. Now you have only one operation, that is subtraction. So 25 minus 6 is 19. So 19 is the correct answer for this question. Let's solve this example. Over here also you have square brackets and the round bracket. So you will always solve the innermost bracket, that is this round bracket. So let's write. So keep this as it is. 20 minus 8 divided by 2 is 4 into 2. Now I have a square bracket and I have a multiplication. So I'll do square brackets first. That is 20 minus 4 is nothing but 16 times 2. That is 32. Now you have multiple brackets over here. So now let's solve the innermost bracket first, that is this. You can solve this also, but let's solve that first. Minus 10 minus 6 divided by 2 is 3. Okay, now we can solve this simultaneously. 50 divided by 5 is 10 minus 10 minus 3 is 7. So you will get your answer as 3. Let's move on to the next slide. Okay, now this is level 4. It is similar, it's not that complex. This is 18 divided by 3 plus 5 into 4 minus 7. So you'll always solve the brackets, and if you have two brackets and there is nothing else, okay, so you can solve them simultaneously. So 18 divided by 3 is 6 plus 5 into 4 is 20 and then minus 7. So you have to do addition first. So I'll add before I do subtraction. So 6 plus 20 is 26 minus 7. So the answer will be 19. Next question is 48 minus, you have a square bracket, you have a round bracket. So I'll always solve this first. So 48, keep it as it is, that is 12 divided by, this will be 2 plus 5. I'll solve the square brackets now, but inside the square brackets I have division and addition. So I will solve division first. So 48, keep this minus bracket, keep it as it is. 12 divided by 2 is 6, this will be plus 5, again your bracket. So 48 as it is minus, I'll solve this. 6 plus 5 is 11. 48 minus 10 is 38. 38 minus 1 is 37. So your answer is 37. The next question. So you only have to pay attention like which bracket to solve first or the order. That's it. If you remember the BODMAS, that is brackets of multiplication, division, addition, subtraction, then you'll always get the correct answer. Let's move on to the next question. Let's move to, this is the next level. This is level 5. Okay, complex. So now let's solve. Now if you notice, you have a square bracket and you have a separate round bracket. You can solve them simultaneously, but inside this you need to be very careful. You need to solve this bracket first. So you keep this as it is. 20 minus 40 minus 20 is 20, divide by 5, you keep it as it is, plus you can solve this. Okay, there's nothing, so it's a round bracket, you solve it. So 9 into 2 is 18. So now you solve this bracket, so that is 20 divided by 5 is nothing but 4. So you put the equal to sign, okay, plus 18. 4 plus 18 is 22, and 22 is the correct answer. It looks complex, but it is very simple. Next question. 50 minus 25, and over here you have vinculum. So this bar is nothing but vinculum, so you need to solve this part first, that is this part. Okay, so now I can solve this also simultaneously. So 50 minus 25 is 25, plus I'll put the square brackets. I need to solve this round bracket first. So 36 plus 14. So 36 plus 14. So let's solve this. 36 plus 14 for 50. Divide by 5. It has to be actually it should be like this, the entire thing. Okay. Now 25 plus 50 divided by 5 is 10. So 25 plus 10 is 35. That is your answer. I'll give you another example where there is vinculum. So now this is a simple type of simple question. So now see, you have a bracket over here, you have an off operation, and you have addition operation. First thing, you should solve the bracket. So what is 12 minus 8? So you'll get 4. Write the entire thing as it is. So 4 of 3 plus 5. Now you have off operation and you have addition operation. So you'll always solve the off operation first. Off operation is nothing but multiplication. So 4 of 3 is nothing but 4 multiplied by 3, that is 12, plus 5. The answer is 17. Do not add first, that is 3 plus 5, and then do the multiplication. First operation is off, because according to BODMAS, off operation is before your addition or multiplication. So we solve brackets, then we solve the off operation, and at the end we solve the addition operation, because this is the order. Okay, let's move to the next question. Okay, I'll tell you a few things about the vinculum bracket. Okay, this has to be the entire thing. For example, the question is 36 plus, there's a square bracket. Inside the square bracket you have 35 divided by 7. Okay, then you have a round bracket. Inside that you have 12 divided by 3 plus 15. Okay, 15 minus 10, a bar above them, bracket closed, and a square bracket closes. Now if you pay attention, we need to solve this bracket, that is square bracket, but inside the square bracket we need to solve the round brackets. Now if you notice, there is division, there is addition, there is subtraction. I won't divide first because there is a vinculum bar. Okay, because we need to follow BODMAS. See, inside the round bracket we have to solve this bar first. Underneath this bar there is a subtraction operation. The operation does not matter, okay, it can be addition, subtraction, anything, but you have to solve this vinculum bar first. Okay, so I'll write 36 plus 35 divided by 7. I'll keep this as it is, I won't do anything to this, plus 15 minus 10 is 5. I'll close this bracket. So 36 plus, this is 35 divided by 7. Okay, let's put an addition sign over here in between, addition sign, plus. Now I'll divide this, that is 4 plus 5. This is 36 plus. Now I'll keep this as it is. I need to solve the round bracket first, that is 4 plus 5 is 9. Now it is very simple, 36 plus. Now I need to solve this because division comes first before your addition. So 35 divided by 7 is nothing but 5 plus 9. So this is 36 plus 5 plus 9 is nothing but 14. So your answer is 50. So you have to be very careful. You need to solve the vinculum first, that's it, nothing else. So let's move on to the next slide. I hope you all have understood how to solve, how to use BODMAS. So now we have a question, like a practice question. You need to find the answer for 5 divided by half plus 3. Okay, so let me tell you a few things. Whenever you have something like this, divide by half. Okay, divide by half. This is 5 upon half, correct? So whenever you have something like this, it is basically 5 into 2, because this is 5 divided by 1 by 2, and here you have 1. So when you want to change this division sign, okay, into multiplication sign, you have to take the reciprocal of this number. So 2 will come on top. So this is nothing but 10. So let me know the answer for this question in the comment section, and if you like the video, like, share and subscribe.